All right, I'm just kidding. I'm not here to do a cover. I'm actually here today to give you an update on my life. Let me take this guitar off before it keeps clicking in my ear. All right, so very weird angle. So we're gonna actually change that because I'm home. I know I'm not in the crappy dorm anymore. You guys can actually, be away from me. I'm just kidding. Hold on. Hi. It's been a minute. So, I have you guys over there because I was setting up for the show on Saturday because I'm trying to get the house figured out, and I was trying to do my best not to bring a tripod to the house, so that was why. I had the beginning little part. So, you know how that goes. You're trying to get everything set up. And yeah, so it's been a minute. I was doing the videos at the church, and a lot of people are probably wondering what happened. Because I know I had a few people who are like, oh my gosh, where'd the series go? And it's like, life. No, we had to move the guy that was doing sound out. I'm going to put my preview over here for a second. We had to put him out because he was just having a rough time with it. And yeah, so for me, it was like, okay, I can't play music, run the stream, and the recording part. Or not the recording, the production part. So what the idea will be is that when we do our other things where we're not recording, I will just get a properly recorded version of it with the guitar layered higher because I think I can run it through a bus system instead. Wonder why my mic's low. Oh, okay, that's the thing. Yeah, getting all the kinks worked out. So I quit college. Now, everybody, I'm going to be very polite as much as I can. I would not recommend the college to anybody. I would not recommend it to nobody who wants to go to a Bible college. Don't go there, okay? If you guys know where I went in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, that should be enough. You can figure out which Bible college it is. Why is the stand not standing? Wanted to. There we go. So, yeah, don't ask me, and I won't tell, but you guys can figure it out. It's the only Bible college I think there. Yeah, I just wouldn't recommend it. A lot of things happened. I would say the only thing I really am glad I picked up was the ability to play lead guitar. Sorry. And read sheet music. So, a lot of things happened. I am going to do my best not to talk about it. If somebody really wants to talk to me about it, I'll give you a short and condensed version in private. I will not state anything publicly, as due to one of the deaths that was down there. That would be very disgusting for me to do. I'm not going to be like them where they ride the coattails of success. So, that is not a degree. If you guys are wondering, that is my high school diploma because it's all I have. Whatever. But here is the office so far. Let me switch microphones and I'll be right there. So here is the desk. This is my Audio Technica. Very excellent microphone. That's what I recorded the whole EP off of. I'm currently using a phone. So yeah, I'm currently trying to get the house set up, but there's my pop punkos, some other things, and just my desk in general. I got Slimer sitting in the green light. It's my coffee. But yeah, so I just figured to set it up over there was just easier. So let me just set it right back up, and that way you guys can hear the rest of what I have to say. There we go. So yeah, this is just my Sennheiser microphone from all those years ago. It's actually better for this anyway. Let me move you out of the way. Move. Thank you. So basically, the principle of what's going on is I'm going to be doing music, but I'm also doing a show with American Yeti, Minecraft Horror Story, which I was working on before I started Misfits for Christ. It was about the same time I think I started Adventus as well. So we're not going to talk about Adventus, but just to say it's been going for a while. We're currently writing. I'm writing episode 5 right now, and I think he's about to start writing episode 4. And there's 8 episodes, so when that comes out, I'll be sending everything out. I don't condone everything that does happen in the show, but I can at least use it to be a creative outlet. Not everything has to be a creative outlet for music for me. So sorry. The other big thing is that yes, I'm not gonna have music out as frequent as I was. If I get I'll probably be putting out a lot of singles and then making it into an album eventually. It was a lot of money for me to put out the album this time. It was actually double or almost triple what I usually pay. So for me, that's a lot of money. And these are blue light glasses because I have an issue, but we won't talk about that. But yeah, so basically my point in this video is to tell you I'm back. I'm around, but I'm not going to be constantly doing shows. I might do one. I'm actually going to be doing a real life video soon because there's a concert coming to Oklahoma City area, which is about 2 hours away from me. And so I'll go stay with my parents while I'm up there. And it will be Demon Hunter, War of Ages, Convictions, and Cultist. Yeah, there was a light tour. I'm going to be attending, so maybe I'll do some videoing while I'm up there. I'm probably going to stick to the cell phone. I was using the GoPro, but GoPros be GoProing, am I right? I hate GoPros, actually. Oh, there is a keybind for that, and I just set my cable up there. It hit. So I'll be doing some stuff like that. I'll be doing some more stuff. Eventually, I'll be recording back at the church like I was for you guys. But again, the concert is this Saturday. This goes out today. I'm sorry if this was sporadic. I just want to say hi, show you guys that I'm still playing. It's not like I got a band yet. I'm going to be starting out the PSAs again. I need a drummer and a bassist and another singer. Please help me. But yeah, so I'm actually suffering from something currently. Yeah, you're about to do a show when you're sick as a dog. So there's like a lump right here. I did a lot of driving, been driving a lot. And when you drive with another person and you have to drive 16 hours, it's about 8 hours to Baton Rouge or something. You talk a lot. So my like right here hurts a little bit. 4 second point but 1. It hurts like right here. Yeah, didn't think I could do that, could you? Live. I was watching the levels because I was going to use this microphone, but I had to right up here on it. I say, that was shock, okay? Because I'm going to edit this so I can put this all up. But, yeah! 4! Just gave you guys a hint what I got to work on and what I've been working on the last couple days. But, yeah, so I also was working on lighting and stuff, but I figured I'd record this so you guys see what it's going to look like on show day, and I really appreciate everybody that came out and listened to the album / EP, whatever. In my opinion, 5 songs is an album, whatever. And that will be gone in the next couple of weeks. That's going to the church. Because I have my actual monitor back, as you guys saw. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this quick little video, please do like and subscribe. I just wanted to show you that if I don't hit the as good as I was in the recording, it's something right here. Yeah, I'm also going to do a quick thing after this. I'm going to do some stories behind the songs as well. Possibly starting with Burn Down the Walls. A lot of people want me to do it. I actually had one person ask me. They said, am I going to do it for the live performance? And I really wish I could. Let me see if I can show that. Yeah. Will you play Burn Down the Walls live? I wish I could. Though, so with that song, I actually did harmony parts. And I'll talk about that in the recording process thing. That when I did it live, I was like, what would be really cool is on the slow part, the Jesus part. I was like, shoot, I got another microphone floating around. I'll do these like wispy harmonies, and they just turned out to be like double takes. So yeah, I was gonna probably do that as the encore, but I was also thinking about bringing out the old bass and actually starting with a surprise. So we'll see, and I'll have it all figured out. I got to get all the lyrics on a sheet anyway, so you guys will find out on Saturday. And thank you guys, and I'll see you guys all later. Goodbye, and God bless. Oh, I almost forgot. Before anybody asked me about my thoughts on Ozzy Osbourne, I believe that, God could have done things for him in his last hours. It's none of my business. I'm praying, I pray that he got saved. I pray that, what they found next to his deathbed was true, that he was really looking for scriptures and that he believed. I really pray that really did happen. But, he was the prince of freaking darkness and was the first Satanist. But if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be playing guitar. If it wasn't for his people, I wouldn't learn a lot of what I learned. Playing wise, one of my first riffs I really loved to play was Paranoid and Iron Man. If it wasn't for this excellent movie called Metal Lords, really recommend. A lot of language, but really recommend. I would have never understood bands. They did a whole thing about like how War Pigs was like the song that they had to play to understand each other. And that's true. You have to have the drums, you have to have the guitar, you have to have the bass, you have to have everything in that song. But yeah, I just wanted to really quickly throw that in here at the back end just to show you guys that yes, I did hear about it. I was very shocked to see it. I really enjoyed a lot of the singers that came out. My favorite one so far has been Youngblood. His song "Hello, Hello, Heaven, Hello, Hello" has been really cool to watch a couple times over and watching some like things. The other thing is I really did enjoy Changes. That was really cool to see, and I've also really enjoyed his song "Zombie." Even though it's not really a Christian song, it really feels like he's trying to touch people in a spiritual way that are nurses and people who are, helping the people that we won't help. Let's just be honest. Not a lot of us are going to go become a nurse. So I was really glad to see that, and I just really want to say that I think that of all everybody, that if this whole thing about his soul being transferred, I think is wrong. I think that's just stupidity, because all those people he stated were like his children, but they did say that Youngblood would basically, they're saying that, but just to give you guys everything that, I do look into this stuff a lot, but it was really sad to see that he died. I'm also going to be doing more videos of like reactions again. A lot of people enjoyed those. Obviously, I'll be using this microphone. I just switched to this one because it's easier to carry around, and this one is big. But, yeah, I'll be doing stuff like that again. And I just wanted to say thank you again. Please like and subscribe.